Hi everybody. I'm worn out right now. And I'm sweating because I just got all these babies ready. The 2 of my silicones I didn't get ready, so that makes 9 silicone. Jaden Michael is still in the bed, and so is Sabrina Marie. So I have my silicones on my bed, and I got them dressed for Sunday's best today. And yeah, all of a sudden my nose wants to run now. I think it's just sweat, but yeah, I don't want to take any chances here. So I got these guys all ready, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 girls, which I have 5 girls, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. So that makes 9 silicones. And so I just wanted you guys to see them. And yeah. So here I have Brandon Brady, and he was the 2nd silicone I ever got in my collection. So this is Brandon Brady, and he's very detailed, as you can see. And his modeling is really well on him. He just needs more hair. His hair is, he does have, you can see it through he does have some hair, but I don't want to take the hat off because it'll just, mess up his hair, because I brushed it and then I put it in this. But anyways, he does have a little bit of hair. He has to be re-rooted. And so that is my Brandon Brady. So I'm going to lay him right here so you guys can see him. This was my first Wet and Drink baby silicone that I ever owned. I got her first after I got Lincoln Lee first by Laura Lee Ingalls, which he was not in the picture today. And my Isabella Lorene Johnson, she wasn't in it, and they're both by my Laura Lee Ingalls. So I got those 2 dolls first, my reborns. Those were the first reborn dolls I ever got in my collection. And then she was my first Wet and Drink silicone. And then she's got this pink hearted with blue hearts all over it, with the lacing going around here. And then it's got a little white rose right here with the green leaves and the pink bow. And then she's got a blue headband. And then she's got her little pantaloons on. And then she's got her little pink striped socks on. I don't know if you can see that. And then the shoes have a bow in them, and her socks have a bow in them. So this is Jasmine. I named her Jasmine when I first got her. And then I named him Brandon Brady. So these were my first silicones I ever purchased. And as you can see, she has lots and lots of hair. I did brush it today. She's got a piece of fuzz in it. But anyways, I just wanted to show you her hair and how much hair she has. And she hasn't lost any since I've had her. Either has Brandon Brady. And she's also got her blue earrings in. I did pierce her ears only. Out of all my silicones, I just pierced hers. And I think I did a really good job in piercing her ears. And she is one of these silicone babies. Yes. She has gums and a tongue, as you can see right there. She has gum and tongues. And she's also a Wet and Drink baby girl. So I'll put her down. That's Jasmine. Brandon Brady. And here's little Miss Annabella. I'm sorry, you guys. So this is little Miss Annabella, and her little beautiful Sunday's Best dress with orange leaves and flowers on the hair with the little ruffles around the neck and the sleeves. And then her little pantaloons. And then she has her little white fluffy socks. And then she has her little shoes on, black shoes with the sparkles in them. I couldn't find any other shoes that would go with this outfit, so I just put black ones. She's also my wet and drink baby girl. Nikki. And then she's got an orange bow flower in her hair. And then these are orange. I'll have to bring them up closer so you can see that they're orange. They are orange. They look like peach in the camera, but they are orange. And then this part is like a dark brown with orange in it. So this is Annabella. And I got her off of, oh goodness, it's messing up your hair in the back. But we can't help the hair getting messed up all the time. No, we can't, can we? No, we can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. Okay, and then here is little Miss Zoe. And she's all dressed up in her Sunday's Best outfit. It's becoming spring now. So she's got a lot of flowers on her dress. And she's got a yellow bow going across here. Her white pantaloons. And then she's got her black shoes with the bow right there. And then her ruffled socks. And it's just, and then she's got the ruffles up on her sleeves here. And she is Zoe by Claire Taylor. And then I put her little bow, I had that on the side of her head right there. And then she's got her little blue bow in her hair, which I think is just so adorable. Yeah, I see that's little Miss Zoe. Looking all pretty in her Sunday's Best. So they're those guys right there, Brandon Brady. And now we're gonna put our attention on little Miss Tyann here. And Miss Little Tyann here is my Asian silicone baby girl. And she is my only Asian baby. The dress is too short for her, obviously. I think it's a little too small. She is a 10-pound baby as well. She has a blue bow in her hair right there. Look at that face. Look at her face. She is just so beautiful. Here's her hair. And there's her little sparkly bow, blue bow that goes with her blue dress and her blue shirt. And her blue, her shirt has a bow right there, and it's blue striped. And then here's her dress with the heart pockets. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. She is a chubby girl, very, very fat baby. And then she don't have any pantaloons. That's just the onesie that I have underneath there, because this dress is too short. She has heart pockets right here with gold bows all over the outfit. And then she's got her black shoes. Let me show you. Her blue socks with her black shoes on. And they also have a bow and they're full of flowers. And so that's little Miss Tyann. And she's by Andrea Arcello. So that's my Asian baby girl. Okay. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh, it really is, you guys. Oh, my Lord. Because I did my toddlers and some of my other babies today. I left out Isabella, and I didn't really want to leave Isabella out, but I forgot all about her. All right, so little Mr. Handsome. Oh, my goodness sakes. I already did his hair. And I just brushed it, you guys, and it's just a mess already. So little Mr. Winston, because he's such a big boy. I mean, you can tell. And this outfit does fit him. And once I wash it, it'll fit him even better. As you can see, he fits in it. And it says The Perfect Gentleman. So that is his shirt. And then it came with these socks with the mustaches on them with the black trim. They're all the way up his legs. They're supposed to be. And then in his feet, he has his tuxedo shoes on with the bow. And they're so stinking cute on his feet. They really are. His toes, I think, are so folded up in here. But I had a heck of a time getting these shoes on him. But I finally did get them on him. And I think I have them on the wrong feet. I'm not sure. But they look like it looks like this one's on the right foot. And this one looks like it's on the right foot. So I guess I do have them on right. And he's so stinking adorable in this outfit. He's such a big guy. Yes, aren't you, my fella? Yeah. You're such a big guy, huh? Yes. And then, so like I said, I left 2 babies out. 2 babies out. And that is Jaden Michael and Sabrina Marie as my silicones. And then here is Roman. And Roman is in his little tuxedo outfit. He's got this bow with the red thing. It's a onesie. And then he's got his little matching shoes that go with the outfit with the red that matches the red here, the checkers. And, yeah. So that's little Mr. Roman in his Sunday's best. Yeah, so Mama couldn't do all the babies and put them all on my bed. I mean, as you can see, if you go around here, look at that. Look at those babies Mama has. Do you think she needs any more in her collection? I don't think so. No, Mommy don't think so. Look at that. Look at that precious boy. Isn't he just adorable? Yeah. So I want to come back on and do a wet and drink with little Miss Annabella here. That'll be later on this evening, late, probably before I put the babies to bed. But yeah, I just dressed him in a little white cap with, you know, a striped blue shirt and the pants with the feet in them. He does have some outfits that are really nice for Sunday's best, your dress. But I was pooped after I got all these other babies, so I just left him in this outfit. It's really hard for me. All these babies are heavy. Even he is. He's an 8-pound baby. He's 8 pounds. All my silicones are, except for, well, I think I might get Jaden, Michael, and Isabella. I mean, Sabrina Marie out, just so you guys can see my whole collection of silicones. That'll be 9 of them, so let me go get the other 2. I did not dress them today, but I will get them out and show you them. His feet don't want to stay in the foot because I don't have socks on his feet. And usually if I put socks on his feet, it'll stay. But he's 8 pounds. I can't remember what her weight is, but I think she's close to 8 pounds. I know she's close to 8 pounds. She's a lighter baby. She's very light, so I'm saying she's about 5 pounds. And then of course, Tyann is a 10-pound baby. And like I said, I got her from Adrienne Arcello. She does a lot of Asian babies. I have to send her off. So I'm going to bring little Jaden Michael over. And then I'm going to bring little Miss Sabrina Marie. These are my preemies, you guys. And they are so teeny. So I'm going to set little Jaden Michael. Like, when I say that they're teeny, I'm talking about they are teeny. So here we go with little Mr. Jaden Michael right there. And let me put him up to the so you guys can see him. Look at that face. Just look at that little face. But Mama isn't, and he's got lots of hair. Let me take the hat off so I can show you his hair. See that? I didn't brush it. And let's put his hat back on. And he has a onesie on. And he has little bear ears up here. Or doggy ears. And I'm trying to pull that. And then he's got his little bib, matching bib. And he's just so teeny, you guys. Look at those little teeny feet. Can you see those little teeny feet? Yeah, he's so teeny. Here's his one little fist hand. And here's his other little fist hand. But he's so cute in the face. Look at that face. He has rooted eyebrows and eyelashes, and he does have eyelashes. And then he also has an open mouth and tongue. Let me show you if I can show you his tongue. See? Can you see his tongue? So you always got to make sure you can get that bottle up under there. And I could stick my finger all the way in his mouth like there. So he can take a full pacifier. Yes, he can. And he's just so teeny. Teeny tiny, and he's very detailed in modeling and everything, and the veining in his face and the eyelashes, and he's got rooted or painted eyebrows. So here's his eyebrows. There's his eyebrows. I just don't care for little teeny babies like this, but he's in my collection too. I bought him. My little precious little Jaden Michael. And then here's Sabrina Marie. And I don't know who the artist I got. I don't know who the artist is of him. I can't remember who I bought him off of. And then here's my other little preemie girl. Here's my other little girl, Miss Sabrina Marie, and her little hands and her little feet. And she's in this pink princess outfit. And those are her feet, which are very small, as you can tell. And then look at her little hands and her other little hand. And she also has an open mouth. You got fuzz on you. Mama's got to wipe you off or give you a bath. See her little tongue right there? She has a tongue inside her mouth. You see that? And then she also can take a big passy just like him. A regular full-size passy in her mouth. And so those are my 9 silicone baby girls. So I have 5 girls. 5 baby girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. So that's 9 silicones if you count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 silicones in my collection. And yeah, I'm very happy and blessed to have all my babies in my collection. Whoopsie. Hold on. I gotta get up in the bed. And I'll show you just how small he is when I hold him. I mean, it's like I'm not holding him at all. I need weight to my babies because I just like babies that have weight to them. And as you can see, he is very teeny, but he's got a lot of detail in his that's his little folded up hand. And this is his little other folded up hand. He's got 2 fists. And then you're getting hair all over you, baby boy. And then those are his toes. They're toes. You know, back then when they were making these silicones, you know, it was really hard to pull them out of the mold without messing up their feet and stuff. So the toes and stuff aren't like perfect on him. He's a boo-boo baby, and I knew he was a boo-boo baby, but I wanted to get him when I saw him. See his feet And the bottom of his feet, he does have, I'm shaking. I have Tremor's disease and I'm on more medication, but it makes me shake. See the veining? He's very detailed. But look at this. When you hold him in my arms, just look at how teeny he is. It's like I feel like I ain't got nothing to hold in here. And some of my friends said, well, maybe you should start going to smaller babies. Let me see what I can do with your hair, my little boy. He's got lots of blonde hair. I should have brought the brush over so I could brush it. He does have a ton of hair. Look at that hair. He's got a ton of hair and it looks really good. He's got one ear that's okay. This ear is really messed up. It's like they tore a piece out of his ear and then they tried to glue it back on. The only thing is it sticks up in that one side there. It's like they tried to, but other than that, his ears are very detailed. And the inside of them, it just looks, you can tell that they glued that piece back onto his ear. Otherwise, he would have been fine, you know. But they had to do that. And then he's got some boo-boos, you know, on his tummy. But, yeah, I got a lot of preemie outfits for him because he's so teeny. I need to brush his hair before I put that hat back on. My goodness, they don't want you to lose your hair. And he does have eyelashes. You just can't see them. They're blonde, just like his hair. And he's got an open nose. And he needs to be powdered. He's shiny. You see that? He's got little shiny spots. And yes, he's anatomically correct down here. Yes, he is. And he's got a preemie diaper on. But look at it. He's as long as my leg is. That's how long this baby is. So he's a very small, teeny baby. And I just don't feel like I'm, you know, these small babies, he's adorable. He really is. I feed him bottles. And I do have a lot of preemie clothes for him. But he's just too small for my taste. I like bigger babies like these guys. Sabrina Marie isn't too bad. She's bigger than he is. But, yeah, I just like bigger babies. You know, that's my preference. So, and the little ears. And he's just so cute. And he's not that flexible, like I said, see? He's more of a stiffer baby. He doesn't bend or anything, you know. He doesn't bend back that much. He's a stiff baby. And so, but he does have movement. You know what I'm saying? He does have the movement. And there's one of his legs right there. Here's the other leg right there. And yeah, he's just a little adorable thing. And he does have a lot of modeling. I'll take, and it says Little Lamb. This is his little preemie outfit. This says Little Lamb on it right there. And this fits him to a T. And this bib fits him really well. I just tie it like that. And then I usually stick it down in the shirt so it can't untie. But I just think he's so cute. He is a cute little boy. And so is Sabrina Marie. They're both beautiful babies. And she does have some dresses that I can put her in. And yeah, she's got rooted eyelashes. I don't see her eyebrows. They kind of faded and went away. But she does have a lot of modeling in her face. She's got a lot of hair. Let me see. Lots of hair. It needs to be brushed, but she has lots and lots of hair. There's her back of her. Lots and lots of hair back there. Yes, she does. Yes. And she's like, oh, mommy. And she's got a little bit bigger feet than what he does. So she is, I'll show you the difference between her and him in just a second. Let me get her hat back on. That hat don't want to fit you. It does not that much. But I had preemies, baby, so I got preemie hats. But see the size in the two of these guys? Let me put them together here. If you can see them. Get that off my lap. Do you see that? She is much bigger than he is. Like, I think her size, you know, is quite bigger than him. And there's little mister right there. A little mister. He's so teeny. Can you see the difference in these two? She's only about 4 pounds, I believe. And he's probably 3 pounds, maybe less than that, 2 pounds. He's a very light baby. She is a little bit, you know, bouncier than he is, but stiffer. And her legs are really bendable. She's very rubbery, put it that way. And so is he. He's a little rubbery baby boy too. He's got the floppy legs. And yeah, so those are all my babies, you guys. So you've seen all my babies, and these are size newborn that she's wearing. So she can wear newborn. Sabrina Marie, she can wear newborn size clothes. She sure can. And she's got nice ears. Yep, she sure does. She's got nice ears. Her hands and feet are, you know, a little rough, you know, because that's what happens with, you know, when they were first trying out with these silicones, you know, they didn't come out perfect. You know, and that's why they call them boo-boo babies, because they didn't come out perfect like they do now, where they can get them. She's got a lot of modeling and veining in her. And, yeah, and she's my little... This size is like you can hold her. And, yeah, she feels like a real baby holding her. She really does. It's just that, I like the bigger size babies. She's just too small for me. Yeah, just too small for Mama's taste. But I still love her. She's in my collection, and she is, a forever baby. Just like Brand, Jade, and Michael, I would not ever try to get rid of these guys. I was trying to sell them before. Nobody was interested, so I just gave up on it, and I just said, well, I'm just going to keep them in my collection. They're worth keeping, to me. Whether other people like them or not, I like them. I love them. And I've had them in my collection for a long time, so... I don't want to get rid of any of them. You know, especially when, you know, he was my third silicone. Sabrina Marie was my fourth silicone. And then I ended up going to the higher end babies, which is her, Roman, and Tyann, and Winston. So... But he still cost a pretty penny. Believe it or not, this baby right here was $750. $750 is what he cost. And I was only going to sell him for $300. So I was taking a lot off of his price. But nobody was interested in getting him. So I'm just going to keep him. Yeah. I sure am. I'm going to keep my little small baby, yes. Because I love his face. I love his little teeny tiny nose. And yeah. So, yeah, I'm keeping the little sweetheart. And he is really soft in his face. As you can see, he's very soft in his face. So, yeah. These babies are my babies. And I love every single one of my babies. Every single one of them, you guys. I think my babies are all beautiful. I have a great collection, and I am so happy with my collection. I still am wanting to get a Willow. I'm not going to give up on that. But I do have my wet and drink boy. I don't know where I would put him. I have no room. I already have 3 babies in this bassinet, 2 babies in that bassinet, plus my partial silicone that I have to have brought to life. He's also a preemie, but he's bigger than he is. And he is a preemie size. He is one of these, I would consider, where they're in the NICU and they're on oxygen. I had to order the stuff for him and order a little hospital bed for him and all that, and do the like he's, you know, only, you know, a couple of months old type of thing, because he's so teeny. But anyways, and his brother and sisters love him too, so Mommy is very happy. Look at that. Look at how sweet. Look how sweet all my babies are. I just love all my babies and little Mr. Brandon Brady right here. So yeah, there we have it, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. It's 31 minutes. It's going to take a while to load. I washed my hair today, and oh my God, from sweating, it's just messing all up. And then I just put it in a little ball in the back, so until it dries. But yeah, I took a shower today and got my hair all clean and stuff, and doesn't do me any good, especially when I come in my room and I'm doing videos, because it just messes up because I sweat so bad. And so you seen some of my reborns. I did not have them all out, but you did see some of them. And of course I got 4 to get reborn, and then I got my partial silicone I have to get reborn. So but yeah, I think I'll be back on later on tonight. I'm still trying to spend more time with Winston. So you will see me in a video with Winston a little later on, because I just can't. I have to hold him. I have to spend time with him in order to bond with him. And I've already bonded with Roman. These are my forever babies. You know, I'm not going to get rid of any of these babies. These babies mean too much to me. You know, as a collector, when you're first starting out, you know, you got to start somewhere. And so I have 2 wet and drink girls, and now I have my wet and drink boy. But I wouldn't mind getting another one, the Willow. But if I do get him, and I save up the money to get him, then I will get just a regular one with no wet drink, no armatures, because that's what I was searching for all these years for, is a wet and drink boy, and I finally got him. Yes, I could have put a wet and drink system in Roman, but I didn't want to send him out to have it done. He's a very expensive baby. Zoe's a very expensive baby. She's a very expensive baby. Tyann was very expensive, and so was my precious boy, Winston. He was not cheap at all. He was a pretty pricey baby, considering all with his wet and drink, his armatures. Those babies cost. He has no wet and drink, and he cost me quite a bit of money, even though he doesn't have a wet and drink or a armatures. He still cost a lot of money. I'm not going to go into details how much I spent on those babies. Well, my mom bought him up for me. So I'm just telling you, Mom got him for me. My mother, she said that she was going to buy me a silicone, a wet and drink of my choice. And, you know, I was having such a hard time getting Willow that I decided to go ahead and get him, because he was available and he got shipped out really fast. Like, I had him within 3 days after I purchased him. I mean, just that quick. Even though it said later date. that I was going to get him. So, and I am just so happy. I'm going to have to take those shoes and socks off of him because it's just too hot for that in here. It is 82 degrees in my room. So I'm dressing the babies accordingly and I'm taking all their socks and shoes off. So I only put them on for videos and then I take them right back off of them. Except for her. I will leave her socks and shoes on because I do leave them on her. She's not going to get, you know, she doesn't sweat. And I can bathe her anytime I want to because she is a see-through type. Like I said, they were just coming out with silicone at the time. And I've had her for many years. See her hands and see her. She's just see-through. Because back then when they were making these babies, they really didn't know exactly what type of silicone to use. Although she is silicone, don't get me wrong, she has a lot of modeling on her, but her hands and stuff and her feet are just really, you know, they're really soft and squishy, you know, but the rest of her is harder. She is squishy, but she doesn't bend that much either, see? She doesn't bend. She's more of a stiffer silicone because that's what they came out with back then. But yeah, I'm going to get off of here. I don't know who her artist is. I don't know who Jaden Michaels' artist is. And I don't know who Sabrina Marie I got her off of. She was a blank kit and I sent her off to be painted and rooted. So I do not know who their artists are. I can't remember. But, and I don't even think I got any paperwork with them. She came with paperwork. She has paperwork. He didn't come with any. He didn't come with any. She didn't come with any. She came with paperwork. She came with paperwork. She came with paperwork. He came with paperwork and he came with paperwork and so did she. So, yes. So unfortunately, you know, sometimes you get paperwork and sometimes you don't. And the ones with papers, you know, are more valuable than the ones that don't have it. So, yeah. But I'm happy. I'm over thrilled about my collection. I really like. I've got different. None of my babies look alike at all, and I just love it. I love it so much. All right, this is almost 40 minutes. I'm going to get off of here. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to get notifications whenever I do a video, push the bell button twice. You'll get notifications when I do a video. And I hope you guys are having a great and blessed Sunday. And until my next video, love you guys. Bye.